Murder. I need all... Oh, nice. We hit someone. Oh, yes. That's the riding skill I want to see. Yeah, look at that. Look at that riding skill increase. That is exactly what I want. Nice. Oh, that was a headshot as well. Look at that. 3,900 riding experience. Nice. Oh, 75 damage. Oh, we took... I don't even know how that hit. Hello and welcome back to our ranged-only challenge in Bannerlord, and we're going to be attempting to help this guy with his task. It's going to be pretty easy because it's just the poacher thing, but I actually wanted to try out my bow a little bit on foot because I think we've only done that very, very briefly and didn't really get a huge amount of experience with that, and I just realized that I have to go over to this village. I actually thought I had to wait here at the town. Yes, I might as well just slap myself across the face right now and just, you know, maintain a little bit of focus, shall we say. That would probably be a good idea. Anyway, here we go. We are kind of late. Yes, great. Okay, oh, it's literally 18 days. Oh, that's absolutely fine. And this guy actually needs manual labor. You know what? Let's speak to him. Let's see whether he... How many does he need? You need 14? I think I have 14. Do I not? Yes, I do. I have 15, actually, hilariously enough. So, there you go. I brought you a few men, and, yes, there we go. This is going to be fantastic. There we go. Boom. Give them those guys... And I can't actually trade this guy for some reason. I don't know why that is, but apparently there you go. And that's it. 2,200 from that, which is pretty nice. Okay, so we're going to get the poachers coming along now. Let's just go and attack them straight away. There's basically no reason to negotiate with them because I'm going to gain some charm skill from the, you know, the completion of the task and so on. So that's not really going to make any difference. And now, let's see, where are they coming from? Okay, they're coming from over there. I'm gonna get a little bit prepared here by kind of hiding behind a little bit of environment. There's a, yeah, there we go. I knew they were coming from there, but I obviously, you know, managed to miss. Nice. Okay, come on. There we go. Ah, I took him down, but I got shot in the process. Ouch. That guy's proving to be rather wily, isn't he? Well, my people are going to no doubt be able to absolutely destroy them. And bear in mind, as I've said before, what we're going to be doing is, well, hopefully having an army that is completely ranged-based. But obviously I can't really determine that in the early stages. You know, there's not really anything I can do about preventing units from fighting and so on and so forth. Especially considering, you know, most of them are already ranged. So, you know, anyway, point is, hopefully you understand that. And we're now going to be leaving here. There we go. That was some easy money. Did you see that right there? I literally went to that village. It had another task that we could already complete almost instantaneously, and then we completed another task on top of that. That was really, really good. Now, because of my trade skill, I actually have the ability to see marked profits. So basically, whenever I go into a marketplace, if you don't know anything about trading in Bannerlord, then if you go into the marketplace and you have this skill, then it's going to show you what kinds of items are going to sell for a decent profit in comparison to the average price of that particular good or something like that. So it will range from being red to green and so on. So for example, if I were to sell sumpter horses here, that would be, I think, pretty good. That's a pretty good price for that. Maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't really seem that good to me. Yeah, as you can see, it does seem actually okay, because you can see here that these guys only have one sumpter horse. So if I were to sell a couple here, then that would make a pretty decent profit. But everything else is not really going to do very well. For example, if I were to sell grain here, I get nothing. You know, I get nothing in return for that. So that's definitely something to consider if you are indeed going to be doing a little bit of trading. And personally, I find trading in this game to be extremely enjoyable and very satisfying as well. And it's oddly relaxing in many cases, because you're not really thinking about, oh, who's that looter party? Can we fight them? And who's that vassal party? Can we fight them? And so on. When you're not really thinking about fighting. You're just thinking about the next big score that you can make. And that's, in my opinion, quite refreshing when it comes to this game, because generally most of what you're going to be doing is indeed running around and attempting to murder everyone else. Yes, that's generally how things go. Anyway, let's see here. Desert horses are 344. Don't really feel very good about that, but I am going to be selling this leather, I think. Yeah, the leather is actually selling for a pretty decent profit. I gained that leather from the poacher quest as well, so when you take out the poachers, you actually do gain some leather in the form of a trade good, and that really helps you out too. Anyway, ooh, in and out, fantastic. That's another great thing. Oh yeah, by the way, in this episode, I'm actually thinking that what we're going to do is we're going to become a mercenary for the Aserai, because that's not going to tie us down in such a dramatic fashion as becoming a vassal would, but it's going to provide us the ability to fight enemy vassals if we so desire, which I think is gonna be quite lucrative for us. Wait a minute, where's the game guy? There he is. Why did I lose my way here? It's like a maze in here for some reason. Okay, yeah, I'll just save you the money, blah blah blah, save you the time and so on and so forth. There we go. And there's over 2,000 gold we just gained from that. Now let's just ransom our prisoners real quick, gain a little bit in roguery. I mean, roguery is... I mean, I think personally, because we're playing on the latest version, which is 1.5.9 at this point, that roguery is actually almost fully fleshed out. So I think it could become really good. Like, for example, if I were to create another duelist character, or a character that had no shield, this... What is that? Look at this. Increases your movement speed by 10% while no weapons or shields are equipped. What does that mean? That means that you can drop your stuff and then run away? I don't know whether that's even useful. I don't know whether that's even useful, but... You know, that actually gives me an idea for another challenge run of some kind. Or maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to tell you anything about it right now because it might very well not happen, but still. Okay, so this guy is... I'm still working on it. Yes, I don't think I'm going to be able to level all of these guys up for this fellow. To be honest, it doesn't seem to really be working out too well. But, yeah. So, as I said, my plan is to become a wonderful mercenary for the Aserai. I don't really care about how much I'm paid either way, by the way, because it doesn't really make much sense. However, the main problem with joining as a mercenary is that if we are at war against the... Is it the Northern Empire? Yes, indeed. If we are at war against the Northern Empire, then Epicrotia is going to cease actually producing anything for us. And that's going to be a bit of a problem. Now, I did say that I was going to go and buy a smithy in Maranath as well, but then I actually thought, you know what? Workshops are pretty terrible without any kind of mod to improve the way that they work. And in my opinion, they are really not even worth the money to invest in them. But I just thought as a small little monetary addition to our overall finances. And obviously our caravan is a little bit, maybe a little bit fluctuating in that regard, because let's face it, it might very well get defeated at any point in the near future, and then if that happens, we have nothing. So that was the main reason why I was actually wanting to do a little bit of, investing somewhere else. So not all of our eggs are in the same basket, so to speak. But yeah, obviously... As I say, it really doesn't give you a huge amount, which is, in my opinion, kind of a shame. I feel like they may have nerfed workshops way too much, because I remember in one of the very early versions of Bannerlord, the workshops would actually give you a decent amount. They would give you a pretty good amount, like I think 300, 400, 500 per day, which I think is pretty good. I think that's nice. And it definitely gives you a kind of incentive to try and, earn enough money or save enough money up to be able to do that and invest that money in those things. But, yeah, obviously the way that it's going now, it's basically only giving me about 100 average. And that is in one of the best possible locations. Epicrotia has 2 iron ore villages really close by. And that's all you really want, isn't it, for a smithy? That is the best thing that you can get. Anyway, we're going to be creating a new party here as well. I think, actually, I'm kind of a little bit, I'm curious. Okay, he's fantastic, as you can see. Look at him. He's got crazy, crazy good stats. So I'm thinking he's actually going to be the guy that we'll make into a party right now. And we'll just give him a bunch of troops. And I'll give him all my melee troops. Any high-level melee troops, I'm just going to give him those. So, for example, these cavalry, these soldiers, the infantry, footmen, axemen, heavy cavalry, veteran infantry, and... Really? Okay, fine. I will give him so much more, apparently. He needs so many more. Okay, this is going to be slightly problematic. Let's give him all the recruits then, I guess. And a lot of the tribesmen as well. I'm not entirely sure. Can I even get to the point that I actually need to get to be able to even get him to join us? Yes, I think I need to give him one more person. So let's give him an Imperial Palatine Guard then, or something like that. And just to make sure, let's give him one Aserai Master Archer and one regular Archer, because we need to give him at least 40%. So I'm making sure that he's able to do that. I need to be in a kingdom as well to be able to call for this. So I'm hopeful that maybe I'll be able to... Wait a minute, can I not... I don't think I can call an army if I'm not a vassal, actually. Okay, well, now I'm in a bit of a problem situation, aren't I? This is pretty bad, but it doesn't really matter, because just think about this. I can sell all of these for a massive amount. My herd is giving me a bit of a problem here. There we go, that's much better. And yeah, okay, so we're just going to do this. I'm going to recruit some, and I'm going to recruit no one apparently, and I'm going to look for a vassal, because if I can find a vassal, then I might be able to become something in general. And hopefully Newson is not going to get murdered, because let's face it, he probably will, right? Yeah, he probably will. Okay, so what is this? Needs help with brigands. Well, that's obviously not going to help me right now, is it? Well, hopefully he's going to do a good job as a party, because he's got a pretty decent army size right now. I'm the one that has to be a little bit careful here. Ah, hello there. Can I speak to you? Can you tell me anything about that? No. Okay. I have a quick question. Something I'd like to discuss. There we go. I would like to enter the surface? No, not the surface, but the service of Sultan Ankid. I would pledge allegiance. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm going to become a vassal, because I kind of need to do that to be able to form an army. And where is he? Ankid. He's near Fanab. Okay, where's that? Where is that? Oh, it's all... No, wait. It's not all the way up there. Where is this? Oh, it's all the way down there. All right. Well, that's not too bad, I suppose. And how fast are we actually traveling right now? Yeah, my prisoners are actually slowing me down the most. I do need to get a couple more horses, of course. I only have 4 of them or something like that. But I can only hope that Newson is not going to get himself murdered by the time I get to speak to Mr. Ankid. And there he is. Look at that. We can actually see where he is. He's got 84 now. Look at that. He's been recruiting a bunch. That's fantastic. You go, Newson. I mean, Newson. I mean, your name is. There we go. But yes, that is a lovable nickname that I have given him. Yes, fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to go into the nearby village of Bak, because I actually want to update the encyclopedia on Mr. Unkid's location. Where is he? Larsina Kuyaz. Ah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. He's going to be out here sometime soon, isn't he? Do I have to bribe people to get in? Really? Surely not. Okay, I'm just going to wait here for some time then, because he's more than likely... Yep, there he is, there he is. He's going to come out in just a second. There he is. Nice. Okay, now let's speak to him. This is working out absolutely perfectly, by the way. Okay, so... something I'd like to discuss. I would like to enter your service, pledge allegiance to you, and there we go. Done. Fantastic. I thank you, my lord. Very good. Okay, so now, because we have access to the kingdom screen, which I personally feel should be accessible at all times, by the way. I think this should be accessible to every single person, whether you're independent, whether you're a mercenary, whether you're a bandit, whether you're anything. I feel like you should be able to take a look at the strengths and weaknesses of the various factions, because let's face it, there are going to be a wide variety of different ways that even the most unscrupulous of individual is going to be able to find out certain information about characters and so on. Okay, so where is... There's Newson. Very good. I will ask him to join us. Thank you. And he will finally come over here and help me out. Okay, that's great. That is absolutely perfect. And are we at war against anyone, by the way? Because I actually had no idea. There's Newson. Yes. Come and join me, sir. Okay, so are we at war against anyone? No. Really? Well. I guess. Sure. I guess that's fine. And now we're moving a little bit slower, obviously. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I guess the best thing that I can do right now is just continue doing tasks, continue making sure that people are happy and getting a good amount of relation with them and so on and so forth. What do they need? Draft animals? What does that mean? Do they need cows or something? Yes. 5 healthy and strong cows. I don't think I can actually do that because I don't know where I can find cows in this area. Maybe there will be a couple around here and maybe I can return here at some point. No, it doesn't seem like it. But we are going to be leveling up our leadership, as you can no doubt tell. That was the main reason why I actually wanted to join a faction in this case. And I'm thinking we're going to attack these guys and then head back to the village that we've just passed. Let's go in here, see if we can get a little bit of extra bow skill and everything, because I would love to be able to get that skill that reduces our mounted accuracy penalty by 15%. That would be fantastic. So let's see if I can maybe do that. Murder. I need all... Yeah, oh, nice. Hit someone. Oh, yes. That's the riding skill I want to see. Yeah, look at that. Look at that riding skill increase. That is exactly what I want. Nice. Oh, that was a headshot as well. Look at that. 3,900 riding experience. If that is not cool, then I don't know what is. That was really, really nice. Okay, yeah. Now I'm just missing everything. Of course. Look at that. Firing into an insane amount of units, but still cannot hit anyone. There we go. Hit the neck of that guy. Gained 4 skill points in riding because we are riding faster, you see? That is the whole point. If you can ride fast and shoot at the same time, then you gain even more skill, which is obviously to be expected, I suppose, but yeah, there you go. Well, there we go. I believe that is indeed that. Do you think I can hit this guy? Nope. All right. Okay. Apparently, I can't even retreat yet. Apparently, they're not allowing me to retreat yet. Okay. Well, that's fantastic. How many did we lose? Newsom just lost a couple of recruits, no doubt. Yeah, he lost some recruits and nomad bandits. Really not that big a deal, obviously. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to be running around here for a little bit of time with our party here, because we want to make sure that our leadership skill is decent enough so that we can do whatever we want to do with it. And obviously this is a pretty decent way of us gaining some additional levels as well. Training troops for these guys, no thank you. Anyway, we've actually leveled up, which is crazy, because now I can take this, Sagittarius. That decreases mounted accuracy penalty by 15%, and also for the ranged troops in my party. The other thing is actually really cool too, in terms of the campaign speed increase, but being a horse archer or a ranged-only character, this is basically invaluable, so I will be taking that straight away. Alright, so otherwise I'm actually going to be speccing into leadership some more, because I would like to get this. Famous Commander, increase renown gain from battles by 50%. In my opinion, that is super, super good. So we're going to be taking that. And I just want to level up leadership just that much faster. Hopefully I'm doing that. Let me actually just take a quick look. It doesn't seem like it's actually improved my learning rate at all, but maybe it just improves the frequency of how much experience I get. in comparison to the amount of experience. That could very well be the case. Anyway, let's have a look at, yes, that's criminal activities. Yes, we probably won't do any of that at the moment. Okay, so let's just get a couple of horses. And let's get some desert horses. Why not? Let's get a bunch of those. Why not? There we go. 15,000 I'm spending on this. This might be a little bit overkill. I say a little bit. I mean, maybe it's not, you know. Maybe it's alright. Maybe we're actually going to be making a massive profit right here. Maybe I'm going to kick myself for not speccing into trade skill even more. Because, I mean, these things are actually not even that bad. Some of these are okay, but for a person that's not really going to be doing a huge amount of trading, it's maybe not the best, right? Maybe not the best. Ooh, in and out. That's perfect. I'm going to assume that you want me to go over to Sanala, is it? Yes. Wow. That's actually fantastic. That is insane. The luck that we are getting right now is crazy. Okay, so we're just going to go into the tavern real quick and just do that real fast, and then I'm going to sell all the horses, and then I might even decide to enter the tournament, because obviously tournaments, in my opinion, are actually pretty fun. They're a pretty nice way to earn a little bit of extra cash as well. I'm just going to pay him the money so we can gain some very quick relation, quick money, quick experience, all that wonderful stuff. And then we're just going to go into the trade screen right here, and look at that, my renown is going up. And I have completed that quest. Fantastic. So now let's sell a bunch of these horses. As you can see, look at that. I already have a massive amount of profit coming my way. Look at that. Technically, I had no desert horses in my inventory. If you remember, I actually had none of them. And now I'm making about 5,000 profit. We're also going to be getting a massive amount of trade skill. Or at least we should. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Imagine if I had you know, more points in that. That would be pretty fantastic. Okay, let's join the tournament. And I'm going to be betting the max amount, obviously, as soon as I possibly can. Nuisance is in here. No, he's going to be a nuisance to me, isn't he? Oh no, that's terrible. He's probably going to absolutely murder me. Let's face it. He probably will, right? I mean, he's got decent skills. He actually has decent skills. Oh, my one-handed skill is so incredibly pitiful. It's hilarious. Ow. Oh, stabbed. Yes, kill. Come on, person. Thank you very much. Oh, I was like, wait a minute, please help me. Oh, yeah, I really needed that help right there. Oh, dear. I've just seen a problem. This guy is going to be an issue. And Nuisance didn't even make it through to the third round. I'm actually sad. I'm actually sad about that. I really wanted to fight him a little bit. Ah, well, never mind. Our other companion is actually in here. Melissa. Melissa the Accursed. Come on, Melissa. You must murder them. I don't even know what she's good at. I think she's good at bows, right? She's got 135 in bows or something like that. Whoa, she's a beast. Oh, well, that was easy enough. Yeah, she is not very good in one-handed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, her and me both, to be honest. Okay, so there we go. Oh, he didn't make it? What? The vassal? The vassal didn't make it? Oh, yeah, well, this guy is actually a noble unit. I think max level noble unit, so he's probably going to have something like 200, 250, maybe even more than that skill in polearms and other stuff. So yeah, it's probably going to be kind of unfortunate. Oh, she's mistiming all of her attacks. That was unfortunate for her, but yeah, it's all right, because we are going to be victorious. Don't worry. Let's go in. All right, this guy is going to absolutely murder me. He has obviously an advantage in one-handed. Like pretty much every single person in the game at this point has an advantage in one-handed. Oh, he's actually not even seeming that fast. What's going on here? Nice. He's mistiming everything. What? Okay, that's a bit better. But he's still dead. What? Why? Why did he do that? I'm always extremely perplexed at that. I really don't know. But there we go. We actually did get a really nice spear. And hopefully we're going to be able to, well, sell that. Yes, I will probably sell it. I mean, it's 671. Usually most of my people are not going to be using any kind of polearm whatsoever. They're all going to be using ranged weapons. Every single one of them is going to be using ranged weapons. And speaking of that, I would actually like to get Melissa maybe a better... we already bought her a bow, didn't we? Yeah, we actually already bought her a bow, but this is awful. This is absolute trash. I mean, frankly, look at it. It's got 72 accuracy. It's really, really bad. So maybe I'll be able to buy something for her once something a little bit better comes along, because at the moment it is, well, there's nothing there, pretty much. There is nothing there. So let me see what I can do here. Oh, in and out again? Really? Okay, sure. Why not? Back to Sonala it is. This game master, whoever this is, in the tavern here, he's going to get tired of seeing my face. He's going to ban me. He's going to ban me from interacting with him soon, because we're just taking so much money from him. There we go. He thinks he's getting a good deal, though, but really he's not. Look at that. Free relation increases. That's basically what this is. Absolute insanity. Okay, well, I'm pretty happy with this. Unfortunately, the Aserai are not currently at war with anyone. That was my main plan, to be honest, for this episode. I actually wanted to fight a bunch of people, you know, in terms of vassals, because, well, we have a pretty significant army at this point. We have 109 people. I think we could even get more. We could definitely get more, because I have a pretty significant amount of space in my own army, so I'm thinking that that's what we're going to do. We're probably going to just bide our time, try and recruit a decent enough army. My leadership skill is obviously going to increase as, you know, as fast as it possibly can with, you know, actually having a larger army, you know, because the larger army that you have, the more experience you gain in leadership. So, yeah, there we go. We just did that again. Yes, in and out is apparently getting spammed like no one's business. I really don't know why that is, but, well, I guess it's all good. Anyway, let's just take a quick look here. Oh, yeah, it's going to take me a long time to get to clan tier 3, but I guess that's all right. Anyway, I'm thinking we'll probably try and find another companion, maybe to run another caravan. I know what you're thinking. Is that a good idea? Probably not. Probably not, all things considered. Needs help with brigands? Yeah, okay, sure, why not, why not? I mean, it gives us a decent reward, and it gives our forces a chance to fight a little bit, and that's always nice, I suppose. So let me see if I can, oh, yeah, I mean, literally, there's no point in me going in here manually anymore. Against looters like this, there really is just no point. So we're just going to get these guys out the way relatively fast, and then we're going to obviously move on from here. Alright, so I decided that we would do another tournament, mainly because there's not really much else going on, unfortunately, and I could probably wait for about another in-game week before anything happens. Seems like war has not yet broken out, although I have seen the Aserai taking a couple of extra things. I mean, not currently, obviously, but they have taken something from, I believe, the Southern Empire. So there's obviously a little bit of movement going on there, but obviously not at the moment. Anyway, as you can see right here, we have Nuisance, we have Melissa, we have Hashan, we have Lorgrand, and Sasal the Mad. They are all in this tournament, and we're going to see who is the greatest of the random characters. Let's do this. Alright, so we are currently up against Melissa right here, and obviously we know that she somehow mistimes her abilities. Obviously the one-handed skill... Okay. Alright. Well, her one-handed skill is not that great, but it is much better than mine. And, well, there you go. That's pretty much it. However, we are going to be fighting Sasal the Mad in the next one. Okay. Oh, and we've got a different weapon this time. I'm actually really pleased to actually have something different to use, because I've been kind of wanting a little bit of a difference, you know? Something a little bit different to use. Oh, wait, I've got javelins. I should use those. There we go. Didn't see those on my back. That guy, he was, that was very funny. Alright, so yeah, no, we're actually not fighting against Sasal the Mad, we're actually fighting against everyone else. So that's going to be kind of interesting. Let me see if I can maybe do some damage to this guy. Nice, got him in the leg. Yes. Okay, hit that guy's horse. Maybe we can get this guy. No, okay, apparently not. Nice, oh, 75 damage. Oh, we took... I don't even know how that hit, to be honest. I have no idea how that hit. That was complete luck. No skill required on my part. Okay, here we go. Stab them. Stab them all. There we are. Okay, now he's... Are you serious? Nuisance! No, what are you doing? I'm supposed to win this, sir. I am supposed to... Oh, dear. Well, this is problematic. Oh, this is actually worse than I anticipated. Because him being with a spear... Oh, never mind. Okay, I was just about to say, him being with a spear and me being on a horse, it's pretty much a case of him having the advantage in that kind of one-on-one situation. So, yeah, I was a little bit worried about that, to be honest. Okay, well, never mind. There you go. Hashan actually made it through, which I am a little bit daunted by, because Hashan obviously is a pretty good character. I think he is a vassal or something. Ow. Okay, we've traded blows. Never mind. Okay, he's done. Right. Okay, well, let's do this. I kind of wish we had something else. Like, I wouldn't mind fighting against this guy with, like, a bow or something like that, because I'm actually okay at that. But, yeah, this guy's... Oh, he's fast. Maybe not at overheads. Oh, okay. Now that was lucky. That was lucky. Oh, that was real close. I was really thinking that we were 5 seconds away from death there. Actually, maybe more like 2 seconds away from death or something like that. That's pretty insane. All right, so let's just take a quick look here. I want to make sure that these guys are actually decent at what they do. I'm going to take Mornid Breakskull, mainly because he's just going to be... Yes, I actually want to speak to you, sir. There we go. Yes. Yeah. Now, I'm going to be taking this guy mainly because he is literally just someone that is going to be running my caravan. He's actually not something that I'm going to actually be using in my party. So I'm just going to form a caravan right here for 15k. Mornid is going to be the person that runs it, and he's just going to run around and do whatever he does best. Hopefully he's going to do a pretty decent job. But anyway, I think that's actually going to be it for this episode. You can see here that the Southern Empire is actually giving us money every single day, which is pretty much perfect. Unfortunately, the tribute for me is nothing. As you can see, I get 46, and you can see that my ironworks, or my smithy, shall we say, is only giving me 23, which is absolutely awful. So I'm hopeful that Mornid will actually do a good job, and Orikos will start giving us a little bit of profit as well. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.